We are Lagos Talks 91.3.
Let's talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the most exciting sports show on the planet. Yes, I know. Do apologize for the, should I say, lack of not hearing us. Just some technical issues that lingered. But thanks to our brave engineering team, they have solved the day and saved the day. We're back on air. My name is Adu. This is Sports Zone. It's live on Lagos Talks 91.3 FM. And it's a lovely Friday morning, the 9th of September. Well, my job here is to introduce you to the great men of sports, bringing you the best in the world of sports. So let's get on with it. Mr. Femi Farawe is live with us in the studio. He's the villain. He's also the king of bridges, the prince of palliatives, the wearer of the black ring, and perhaps today, a blue native as well. Mr. Femi Farawe, good morning.
Good morning. It's great to be here.
And what's the occasion? Why are you wearing the native?
I just sent you a message yesterday, and the way you reacted to the message was uncalled for.
No, I actually just showed who you truly are.
You have to be civil.
You appear to the public. So, by the way, yesterday was my wife's birthday. Hey, love, I love you. And Femi on Instagram showed me some kindness by, commenting and saying, "Oh, happy birthday to Adu's wife, blah, 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 blah." And then I responded.
Blah, 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 I said.
No.
I said a lot of good things.
Yes, you said good things, but I'm just trying to cut to the chase.
Okay.
And then I said, wow, see you sounding so gentle and civil online. Because the Femi Farawe I know.
What would I have done?
He's always calling people dirty. The coach is dirty. The club is dirty. In fact,
I only call one player dirty. I don't call anybody else dirty. I only call Bruno dirty. That's the only player I call dirty.
I decided to let people know that, hey, don't be moved by this kind, poised, charming
when
individual.
We're in public, we always behave ourselves.
Oh, wow.
Yesterday was a special day.
So you put on a public show. Thank you very much. Anyway, it meant a lot to see your comment, though.
I know, man. It's... All of us, as much as I call you Huggy Bear, it doesn't mean that...
Well, that's because that's the person I hug. All your conspiracy theories have been faulted time and time again.
Obina has evidence.
Obina has the cameras. He should play back what is on the camera.
I'll be watching what's on the television.
Okay. We're talking about watching. Someone is flying up above and soaring and scoping what is going on. What is that word? Periscope? Yeah. Here's the eagle. He's none other than the 444-322 formation man, the man who takes a day off when he gets a payload. You know what I mean? Mr. Segun Agbede, good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's a pleasure to be here this
Why are you stuttering?
Well, he knows he got a pay.
I'm happy to be back, to be honest. I missed you guys.
Where were you?
I was around and I was soaring. I tend to soar on Thursday.
The accusations level against
you. The Pharisees will always
there were factual statements.
I don't want to
level against you.
I don't want to seem as if I'm placing myself above my station. But many times I see myself as, they say prophet is never appreciated in this homeland. And, when you're holy, not holier than thou, but holy, when you're good, you're kind, spiritually pure. Do you understand? That we have people that want to castigate you, that want to throw stones at you, that want to pull you down.
Typically
and
called
all
Pharisees.
That. And I call them the Pharisees. Do you understand? And I always look at them in the eye and say, he that is without sin, let him cast the first stone. And then the stones drop. And I just go my way.
No, but there were.
I just
the
go
last
my
time.
way.
The last time you went missing.
I just go.
The last time you went missing, we were all worried.
I went missing.
And the story, yes, you went missing.
You find me where you don't see me.
You're not at work.
I went missing.
No, you were not at work.
No, but it's just simple. It's a principle. The day you get a payload, you take the day off.
Because remember the other day when he was mobile, I was like, okay, do a video. Let's even just confirm you're okay. We're concerned about you.
He took the day off because he got a payload.
Well, payload, payload, payday, all that the same thing. I'm really happy it's Friday because I'm getting on my crack all week, and all that. And happy birthday to Folashade. God bless you, darling. I still haven't met you, so I'm really aggrieved with Adu about that. But from everything I hear about you, I hear you're just a wonderful person, and he's really lucky to have you in his life. In fact, when they say the better half, that's edification. You and Adu, the better half, because Adu is a very dodgy fellow, Mr. Huggy Bear, And a big shout out to a certain, do I dare use the word medical personnel I ran into over the last couple of days. He listens to our show and he's very, very shy, and he doesn't want to be identified. But if you're listening, because apparently no matter what's going on, he always puts earphones in and he's listening. So good morning, my dear Aburo. God bless you. Thank you very, very much for what you for what you do, and I really appreciate you. I really, really do. So if you're listening, that's a big shout out to you, even though you didn't let me know your name. Otherwise, and then I just like to comment, whatever people say, if I was ever going to write an epitaph for Queen Elizabeth II, 70 years on, who died at the ripe old age of 96 yesterday, I'd say, here lies a great woman who did her job. Simple. From day one, she was the exemplification of duty to nation. She was selfless. And when I saw the breaking news on CNN yesterday, I was concerned. And I can't, for the fact that CNN just left everything else, I just knew that I think the time was done. But she lived to a ripe old age. And you know what? She did her duty to the end. 2 days for her death, she still welcomed Liz Truss, the new Prime Minister, Balmoral. So for me, that's something that's never, I'm not referring to anybody domestically, but she was on the job. She wasn't tired of the job. She wasn't sick of the job. She didn't wish that the job should be over so she'd go and rest. She was on the job literally till the day she died. May God rest her soul. And you know what they say, the Queen is dead, long live the King.
Yeah, King Charles, eh?
Yeah, King Charles.
It's interesting. We have Charles of our own.
I know this other fake Charles.
No, but let me just correct something. The first time I saw our version of King Charles.
You mean your version of King Charles?
No, our version of King
your
Charles.
Version.
I said to myself, here stands the man that has something different, because at the time he was in a class all by himself, and even till now I think he is still in a class all by himself.
Yeah, he was. You know when you're young in primary school and your teacher doesn't want to, they give you a D cap that you wear. The other side was back of the class. But hey, so
anyway, speaking of King Charles, the King of the Chamber is in the building today. I don't know if blue blood flows in your veins, but hey.
Hey people, hey, how are you? For those of you watching us on
that's not the kingly way. The kingly
YouTube.
way is like this.
No, that's the queenly way.
Oh, that's the queenly
Queen's
way.
way.
Queen's
way. Well, we
Good morning.
But the reactions to the Queen's death on social media, what some people have had to say is really gruesome, unhealthy. Even as at this morning, just before we walked into the studio, some people referred to the civil war that we had and more or less blaming it on the Queen.
On the Queen?
Yeah.
A constitutional monarch
I'm
who
thinking,
has nothing to do. That's
to,
total ignorance.
Did she ask you guys to carry arms?
No, it's apart from it's total ignorance. She has to know all she does, like what she did at Balmoral, it's purely ceremonial. So guys, read a book. It helps. Don't spend too much time on social media. Do you understand? Get up, read a book, a hard copy. Do you understand? With pages.
Oh my goodness.
Do you understand? Not everything that comes from
honestly,
Google
I
is
couldn't
true.
believe the reaction. I mean, civil war, and you're blaming it on the Queen.
Did you see the story of the professor?
Oh yeah. I saw that one as well.
Is it he or she?
She
should be sacked.
Disgusting stuff.
She should be sacked.
Very disgusting stuff.
We're talking about before we came on. I mean, hey, show some respect. Just some respect. If you don't know your history, if you don't know what it's about, we're not talking about Queen Victoria or the first Queen Elizabeth, who ruled Queen Victoria. I think 2/3 of the world then was under Queen Victoria's reign, and even then she still had a parliament to answer to. Queen Elizabeth, even her father King George VIII or something, they were purely, and his father before him were purely ceremonial monarchs.
The thing is, even if you don't know your history, at least somebody died.
Exactly.
Somebody died.
Somebody's mother and grandmother, great grandmother.
You know that thing you always say about people not saying things when they should say it. You wait. So she waited and waited. You could have said it when she was alive.
Exactly.
You know what? There's something they call educated illiterates. She's uneducated, uneducated, and unenlightened. She should lose her job. I hope she does.
Anyway, welcome to the show, people. It's a Friday. We are going to do things differently today. There's always innovation when it comes to the sports zone.
That's right.
Always innovation. So what we are going to do is let you determine the stories that we are going to talk about today. So if there's anything that is of interest to you, reach out to us. We'll talk about the issues here on the zone as we also dish out stories for you. It's all encompassing. It's very interactive. We'd like to have, get a feel of your pulse, what you're thinking as far as recent sporting stories are concerned. So if you do want to join this train this morning, it's really very simple what you need to do. Just simply punch in these numbers: 0809 234 5913. That's for voice messages and WhatsApp as well. For our women only line, 0809 191 3913. That number definitely underutilized. 0809 222 0913. And then we have our landlines, 01 515 0913, 01 515 1913. We're also on Twitter at Lagos Talks 913 with the hashtag SportsZone, so we can identify your thoughts. Okay.
I thought you were going to start off with home first.
Oh, yeah, from the home front first.
No, home, like inside this space. I wanted to say what you said, what's of interest to us. I wanted to say what's of interest.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
What's on television?
We can alternate. Yeah.
What's on the television is what's of interest to
No,
me.
the fact that Man U did not. It's Man U.
No,
It's
I mean,
Man U.
Man U is a dodgy club now. It's
Okay.
a dodgy club. Now they're saying the penalty was unjustified.
it was never a penalty.
Yeah, please.
Guys, share with us. It was never a penalty.
Please.
That was a bad out.
There's a referee, there's a VAR, and both of them called it a penalty.
Sorry.
It was a penalty.
You know what the referee's name is? Stevie Wonder. The VR guy, Ray Charles. Eh? You have a man that was refereed by Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles. What do you expect?
I beg
If he
you.
hit his tire and
all
bounced up with his
the
elbow.
times
Okay,
that
so-
he,
so
all the
that-
times that he blew a foul for you, was
What
he Ray
was
Charles?
it?
Was he
Ronaldo. They collect
no,
Ronaldo.
no, that they tackled you.
Okay,
and
but even
he blew
apart from that, so Sedan scored from a penalty
enough.
spot, and so all the rest of the game.
Fair
we got-
enough. If I complained of fair enough. You know, fair enough. I agree. We didn't play well. We deserve to lose. Hey, that's football.
Cookie has crumbled.
Whatever. Let's wait.
All right,
And it was at Old Trafford, by the way.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was that. Yes.
Okay.
That, we have to make sure that is, stated very
Yeah, so
clearly.
let's just
Was at Old
clarify.
Trafford.
One crazy stat that the commentator mentioned 2 or 3 times yesterday, which really freaks me out. Ten Hag in 9 in 20, he's lost 9 in 21 European matches at home and lost 2 in 20 abroad, and so that's a very weird stat. So I think that's now 10 in 22.
That was at Ajax now.
Yeah, when it was at Ajax, but now it's continued.
Now
But
it's going to get worse.
No, it won't. We move on. We move on.
We are Lagos Talks 91.3.
Let's talk.